everyone, I'm Tara with Kootek. Today we have a tutorial on how to make a layered Christmas tree cake. This will be a tiered red velvet cake cut into the shape of a Christmas tree and decorated with American buttercream frosting and sprinkles for a very charming effect. This is an intermediate to advanced recipe, but we'll talk you through every step of the process. Let's start with making the cake. First, preheat the oven. For best results, prepare the pans so that the cakes won't stick after baking. Grease one 8-inch, two 6-inch, and one 4-inch cake pan with butter. Line each pan with a parchment paper round, and then lightly dust each pan with flour. Set the pans aside while preparing the batter. Combine the room temperature butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, and red gel food coloring in the bowl of a stand mixer fitted with a paddle attachment. Beat on medium-high until light and fluffy, about 3 to 5 minutes. With the mixer on a low speed, beat in the eggs one at a time until combined. Increase speed to medium-high and beat until the mixture is nearly doubled in volume. Whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, and salt in a separate medium bowl until combined. With the mixer on a low speed, slowly add flour mixture and buttermilk alternately into the butter mixture until just combined. Scrape down the sides and the bottom of the bowl as needed. Then, fold in the sour cream until combined. Combine the vinegar and baking soda in a small bowl until it fizzes. Mix the vinegar mixture into the batter until combined. The reaction between the baking soda and vinegar helps to create a super moist, fluffy, and tender texture in the finished cake. Divide the batter evenly between the prepared pans, filling about halfway. Bake until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean, about 25 to 30 minutes. Let cakes cool in the pans for about 10 minutes. Then invert them onto wire racks and let them cool completely. It is essential to always let cakes cool completely until they are no longer warm to the touch. Otherwise, the heat can melt the frosting, causing it to slide off the cake. Once the cakes have cooled, create a flat cake surface by removing a 1/4 inch from the crown of the cakes with your Kootek cake level. A cake level is a simple tool that allows you to measure how much of the cake you'd like to remove. To adjust, simply move the wires up or down along the notches on the side. Then, cut each cake in half with the cake level. Transfer one 8-inch layer to the cake turntable. The Kootek cake turntable is made from heavy-duty, easy-to-wash plastic. It will stay stable on your countertop and won't move or wobble while you're decorating. It turns easily, and the non-slip surface and rubber feet keep everything in place while you're frosting and decorating your cakes. Today we will be using our perfect buttercream recipe to frost our cake. For a step-by-step instruction on how to make this recipe, watch our video titled How to Make the Perfect Buttercream. There are 2 types of spatulas you'll receive in your Kootek cake decorating kit. One is a straight spatula, which features a flat blade. This spatula is great for icing the tall sides of a layer cake, allowing you to achieve a straight side and a smooth edge. It's also helpful for lifting and leveling. Another type is an offset spatula. This versatile tool has a flexible, dull blade set at an angle in relation to the handle. This spatula allows you to ice the flat top of a cake evenly, or level fillings inside of layers. For today's cake, we'll be using the offset spatula to level our buttercream. Using the offset spatula, spread roughly 1/2 cup to 1 cup of buttercream evenly over the top, right to the edge of the cake. Place the second 8-inch cake layer on top, pressing gently to adhere. Repeat this process with the remaining 6-inch and 4-inch cake layers. Refrigerate for at least 15 minutes until buttercream is set. Cut layers diagonally down from the top, creating a cone shape. Spread a thin layer of green frosting on the outside of the cake to crumb coat. Refrigerate for another 5 to 10 minutes to cool the frosting. To begin decorating the cake, attach a K48 tip to your piping bag. This tip creates little star shapes that will mimic the look of tree needles. Transfer the green buttercream to the piping bag and pipe green stars all over the cake by applying even pressure and pulling quickly to create a pointed edge. Top evenly with red and white sprinkles. Then, place the cake in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes until the buttercream is set. We're going to be making this a festive dessert spread, so we're going to be adding cupcakes all around the base of our tree that will be decorated as presents. Once you have your cupcakes baked off, we'll start decorating. To create present cupcakes, dollop white icing and spread flat, top with rainbow confetti sprinkles. Then pipe red icing using the smooth side of tip K4 into a large X shape over the whole cupcake. This tip has one smooth side, which we will be using today, and one ridged side that you could use for a basket weave effect. Top the X with 2 small red petals and 2 long lines using tip K2 to create the present's bow. Place a green candy in the center of the bow. Continue until all cupcakes have been decorated, making sure to transfer cupcakes to the refrigerator after decorating for at least 30 minutes until buttercream is set. This festive showstopper cake does take some time to complete, but with the right tools and instruction, it's achievable for any home baker. We hope you've enjoyed learning how to make this tiered Christmas tree cake and how to decorate present cupcakes. These are recipes you and your family can return to every year during the holidays. For more baking advice and lifestyle inspiration, follow Kootek on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.